Hi guys, I'm finally doing my video on how I am going to modify my Noriko Reece wig and make it into a wiglet top piece, more like my Berlin. So I can just clip it on. I don't have to worry about the adjustable straps and the itchiness and the tightness that I tend to get. I have a small head, but it seems like my head is just really sensitive. And here are the metal bendable ear tabs. So it's just the classic Noriko cap with a lace top and the stretchy wefts. They stretch that way, not so much that way. So they stretch here, and then here is the back of the wig, and this is what we're going to cut off. So, oh, let me show you here. Strawberry Swirl Reece Noriko. I bought this a few years ago. Reece is one of my favorites. The other one I have is in Sugarcane Rooted, and I really, really like the style because it's kind of sexy, kind of flippy. So, what I'm going to do here is, do I want to take that off? So for now, I'm going to cut through the top strap here. So you're not going to need that. Cut through that, and then let me see where we are. So, and then I'm going to cut, because I want to remove this first weft right here. So I'm going to cut this right here. Sure I am. I just want to make sure I'm cutting where I want to cut. Okay. I guess I'm going to take that. Oh, sure. I'm having a hard time holding this and cutting. I hope I'm still okay. It's the problem that I had with my last one. My last video. Okay, I am going to go ahead and cut through the lower strap here. There. Okay, now you can see here and here. So I'm going to separate the hair, and initially I'm just going to take this bottom weft off. Try not to cut the hair. Geez Louise, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Okay, I'm just going to do it right here. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. Jeez Louise. And then you just want to pull where it's stretchy, separate the hair so you can see exactly what you're cutting. And I'm going to just cut this next one right there. And there is the tag. I'm going to cut the next one. I hope this is making sense. So you just keep going across the bottom and just cut off the piece in a straight line. So you're taking this bottom piece off, and you can go in and take more off if you want to. I will decide once I get this cut. My other one, I did go ahead and take another 1 or 2 rows off. So here we are back at the other side. So I'm going to cut this off because I don't need it. And then here, I'm going to go ahead and cut this part off. There, so that's what I took off. right there. I hope that makes it a little easier to understand what I took off. So just that one. So the length should still be intact. And then this is what it looks like. And if you cut through more than you want, say you really don't want that cut, you can sew it back together. It's not a big deal. So this is what it looks like without the bottom on it, like that. Still stretchy. Okay, so these are the supplies I'm going to use. I have wig clips. These I got, they're Donna. I either got these at the beauty supply in Fairbanks or I got them at Sally Beauty. I'm not sure. You can get them at Sally Beauty. You can get them online. And these are the pressure sensitive clips where you just snap them open and closed. And these particular ones, this particular brand has this little rubber piece to help grip it into your hair, help it with your hair. Do they all have that? Yeah, I guess all the ones that I have do. And this is heavy duty thread. I believe I got this at the little beauty supply in Fairbanks. It was called Leslie's. And I believe that's where I got this. It works really well. And when I sew the clips in, I usually do here, 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 and here. And that's all I do, and they hold fine. And I'll show you how to position these inside if you've never done this before. Needle threader, I'm in my 60s. And, well, let's just leave it at that. I need this to thread. And then this I had gotten, I think I got this also at Leslie's Beauty Supply in Fairbanks. It's that paper tape, the pink paper tape that we used to use back in the 60s. Oh, hang on here, folks. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I did get these at Leslie's because there's the price there. We used to use this back in the 60s. I would tape my bangs down, wash my hair, and tape my bangs down because I had a bit of a wave to them. Just tape them down to my forehead and it would keep them straight. So this is where we are right now. Okay, so here I have my needle and my needle threader. I don't know if you can see, it has a little tiny wire right there. If you've never done this before, I know some people have never hand sewn before, and I used to be able to thread needles. See, I'm even having a hard time with this. I used to be able to thread needles without any problem. So you just slide that little piece, that wire, over the needle, and you take your thread and you put it through. Whoops, I should move down. Doesn't want to. And that's about as much thread as I use. Hang on. These are my little Cutter Bee craft scissors. And so now that I have the thread through that little piece, then I go, I want to leave one end in here. I go and I pull out the one thread. I think this is going to be clear as mud. I hope it doesn't tangle up. Take that off, and voila, my needle is threaded. Okay, so then I go ahead and knot the bottom. This is just how I do it. You can do it however you want to. My sewing skills are terrible, I admit it. We were going through my mom's house. She was selling it as she got older, and they found my brownie owl. So we have these felt brownie owls, and you would sew it together along the edges. And my sisters all laughed because they found this brownie owl and they assumed it was probably mine because the sewing was so bad. I had to laugh and agree. Yeah, you're probably right. So at the front, I mean, we have to understand and accept our weaknesses as much as our strengths. So this is the way that you want to sew it on, like this. Well, I guess you could do it this way. No, I always do it this way. So this is the way you want to do it, so that these go in. And then here on the side, when you go to sew this in, you want to make sure that's in the back. I just find a place here that I think is going to be fairly stable in the middle, and go ahead and secure it here. This doesn't get a lot of tension because it just doesn't. I don't pull it really tight. And then again on the other side. So you want to make sure that these are in, so when you put it on and slide your hair in, it will go in this way. And I have done it this way before, and it's like, dang it, that doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sew these on, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. This took me maybe 5 minutes to sew these 4 clips in. Why, that sounded weird. Anyway, so here, pressure sensitive, sewed it here, 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 and here. And on my other one, I sewed the clips here where the ear tab is, but it seemed to be a little too, I didn't like the position on my head, so I thought I'd try it just behind the ear tabs. If I don't like it, I just cut the thread and re-sew it. Here is where I put it in the back. It isn't completely centered, but it's close. It's just a little off center. But I wanted to make sure I had it, so it was either that way or this way, a little off center. But I wanted to make sure that I had it, oh, see, this one I put in the other way. Oh, this one too. Well, I'm going to have to try, well, you can't see. I'm going to have to try that and see how I like it. And this one I did my regular way. I think they're supposed to go this way, but if it really doesn't make a difference, I'm not going to bother switching them around. So there you go. So that's what it looks like. That's what the back looks like. And again, we only took that one weft off. Which one is it? I have a few of these pieces because I've done this to a few. Here's the, yep, here's the one that we took off. Whee! So, okay, so then the next thing is to put it on and show you. Hey guys, okay, so, you like my hair? This is Reece and Strawberry Swirl with the modification. I have all the clips in. And this one, I can show you, this one, I put the clips in up here where the ear tabs are. So, and this will be an experiment to see if the way I put these in, if that's going to make I think it's going to make a difference. I think I'm going to have to change those around, but that's okay. I can still show you. So what I do, I mean, you may find something else that works better for you, but I open the front clip, I close all the other ones. Otherwise, they just get caught in my hair. And I just put my hair down like this. And about an inch back is where I will go and slide it in to my hair and clip it, and then I pull it down, I open the clip in the back. Hi bud, Bruno came in. Yeah, see, I have to switch those. I did those wrong, but it's okay. It's not gonna make a difference, really. And then, I know one of the side clips I did backwards. Oh, see, these are way too far back. See, that's why it's always good to check. Oh, I don't know, that might be okay. And then this one I think is the one that well, it seems to be working okay. So then you just clip them in. There's Lily. There's Lily right there. Hi, Lil. Hi. It's getting close to dinner, so they're telling me, Mom, it's time for dinner. So this is, so it's all clipped in, it's secure, it's not going anywhere. And then I part it off to the side. I comb through it to incorporate my hair here in the front. Of course, this is only going to work if you have hair. But if you don't have hair, then, you know, wig grip or wig cap, whatever. And then, that's it. Yeah, that back clip I definitely have to redo, and then the one side clip, but, so that's it. And let me tell you, this is so much more comfortable than a full-on wig. It's not tight, it's not itchy, it's just really comfortable. And if I do have itchy spots, which I tend to do, I tend to get an itchy spot right here. I want to show you what I do. I get the scalpicin. This is liquid hydrocortisone. Let me see here. See, it's so easy to get your glasses. Hydrocortisone 1%, anti-itch liquid. It looks like water. That's the consistency of water. I open the cap and it's just open and close. And then all I do is I just take it and I just let a little bit pour out where my head is itchy, and it soaks through and it takes care of any itch that I might have. For some reason, that part of my scalp, no matter what I'm wearing, what wig I'm wearing, or top piece I'm wearing, it does that to me. So there's a little bit of my hair. Yeah. So that's how it is. It's just so easy. You know, the trick is to just take your time, make sure that what you're cutting is what you want to cut. And as I showed earlier, if, you know, the sides that come apart, if you want to sew those back together, you can. I haven't found that I've had any problem. I have to wash this. I haven't had any problem. Like here, you can see. Hopefully you can see, I know it's black. But here, that's separated right there. So if you wanted to, you could sew these two pieces together, but it doesn't affect it negatively for me. And that's the difference in the color. This is sugarcane rooted, and this is strawberry swirl unrooted. But if I want to put a root in, I have my little sprays. Oh, I got a dark brown spray too. So I have the dark blonde. These I get at Walmart. They're like $9.97 Walmart price. Then I have the light brown, and I got this, I believe, at Sally Beauty. Carol, my good friend from the old Carol show. Hi, Carol. We have to get together soon. She lives here in Vegas, but you guys all know Carol. She told me this was from Sally. And then I got the dark brown in case I want a darker root, such as in here. I got the darker brown. So I have those, and then I got my little bottle of Dawn detergent at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna keep it up here in the bathroom. Lisa M, who does wig reviews, she has a lot of Paula Young wigs and does reviews. If you're a wig person, check her out. Also check out Betsy, B-E-T-Z-I-E. If I remember, I'll link them in the description box, but they do a lot of wig videos too. But Lisa said that this cleans her wigs like nothing else. She said just use a little bit. If you've ever used Dawn, you know how concentrated it is. And then I thought I would get, I got this in Dollar Tree, it was in my haul, some fabric softener. And it says it's 11 small loads, 15.2 fluid ounces. And this is Morning Sun, and it smells really, really nice and fresh. So, okay guys, well I hope that helped. And I hope to show you, I hope this was a better video than the first one I did with my sky. So this is clipped right here, which actually I really kind of like it. It's back further, I have more hair back here. Yeah. Okay guys, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Leave any questions below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do it. You know, gotta say it. Bye.